Hey guys, Neil Waterhouse. Received quite a few questions lately about how to remove backgrounds on images. So this is a video to show how to do it using a free tool called GIMP. And you can also use this tool to do other cool things for gallery images using another free tool called Canva. I'll put up a link of where you can download this tool, which is GIMP, and also a link to show you how to use Canva as well. And Canva is a really cool tool to get to know. It doesn't take long to learn. It's very simple. So let's hook in and first of all show you how to use GIMP. So the first thing with GIMP, if you load it, there's this one thing which causes quite a lot of problems with our staff is this box on the right here disappears. And what happens when you first install GIMP, it splits it gives you three boxes, and there's a box over here which is separate, then there's the inner box here which is separate, and then there's this third one which is separate. Now when you close GIMP, you can close this box, and there's also another cross here, another cross over here, and you're supposed to hit this cross, but what everyone does of course is they go to the right and hit here, and then bingo, this box disappears and can be a real pain to put back. So the simple way around it is just go to Windows here and select single window mode. So believe me, this will save you a lot of stress. Okay, so that's done. Now first thing we'll do now is we'll just load a file. So you can drag and drop, or I've got one here which you can just open here. Okay, next step is we have to click on the name of the picture here. We right click and we have to add what's called an alpha channel. You don't need to know all this stuff is, just need to know what to do. Click on alpha channel. Basically that adds a transparent bit behind. If you don't add the alpha channel, you'll get a white background, and you actually want a clear background, a transparent background, as I'll get to a bit later on. Next thing we do is we have to select paths, which is over here. Then next thing we do is we blow it up. Now just on the bottom, in fact the screen's actually cutting off a bit on the bottom here, but I'm just going to go and select, if it'll let me, 800%. And then we can go and we go up to here and we click on anywhere to start, and we're going to put these little buttons here, these paths. So I won't bore you with while I complete this. I'll just, using the magic of editing videos, I shall edit to the end of it. Okay, once you've finished placing all your anchors, just the next is to zoom back to 100%. Okay, once you've zoomed into, or back out to 100%, right click, say select from path, and then press Control I, which reverses it, and then you press delete, and bingo, it would have removed all your background. Next, go to File. Then we want to export this, because we want to export we don't want to save it as a normal JPG. We want to export it as what's called a PNG file, which a PNG file has got the transparent background. So we say export as, and we'll just use the same folder, but instead of being JPG, we shall change that to PNG. Again, if this is all brand new to you, you don't need to know all this. We have our virtual assistants. You're going to do the same thing. Get your virtual assistants just to learn how to do it. They don't have to understand it. You don't need to go and spend 6 months learning all about how to do all this stuff. This is just how to do it. It's a quick and short, simple way to do it. So hit export, and then say replace, and then hit the export again. Done. Now, so that's now saved. Now, if we want to have a look and see what that looks like, we can just use a simple program. I'm not going to show you how to put a background in here because you don't need to do that for eBay. I'll just load up something like, I'm going to say Paint. Okay, so here we've got Paint open. So now we can say open, and bingo, there you are. So that's a short, simple way. It works very, very well. And by the way, I didn't show on that last bit. If you do make a mistake when you're clicking on those anchors, you can hit the edit button. So I'll just show you that. So up here, there's edit, and you can undo whatever you did, just like any normal program. So definitely do that. So hook into it, have it play, learn how to do it, and then you can obviously outsource this if you have virtual assistants to do it all for you. That's all for this week. Please scroll on down, leave a comment. If you're watching this video anywhere else besides my blog, neilwaterhouse.com, please come over for my eBay and Amazon hints and tips. Think this video might help anybody else, please give it a share from the links below. Until next week, list more, sell more. This is Neil Waterhouse.